Greetings to all of humanity. It's really a joy. It's a pleasure. It's always my honor to be greeting you and always bringing the best of information to you so that you can grow spiritually, psychologically, physically, financially, socially, and in every way that you can expand yourself. I'm here to encourage you to get on that ride to excellence, greatness, because excellence and greatness is within you, and that is why I always point you to look inwardly and to discover that your real identity is your divinity and that you can create your reality consciously. That's the reason why I'm concerning the get-rich-quick schemes and schemers that are out there on the internet. And the reason why I chose to speak on this subject when I was speaking on mostly biblical subjects most of the time is because I've been speaking to one of my clients just recently on the phone, and I was talking to her concerning some of these schemes that are out there on the internet, because she was mentioning someone to me concerning an ad she would have seen on the internet. So I was telling her, do not get, tricked. Now, we are living in a digital age, and many people are coming to the realization that the masses will be trapped in the industrial age and do not understand that they were supposed to move from that industrial age mentality and come into the duality and to use such technology to better yourself. And so those who would have gotten on the internet a little bit more sooner or earlier than others, I would have made some money. They understand the system a little bit more than those who do not know much about the system. So they're taking advantage of people's ignorance, just as the preachers are taking advantage of people's ignorance and so on. They are doing the same thing on the internet, okay? And so they're selling you a lifestyle. So they're showing you houses, all of these things. Now, they have taken it to another level where they're actually telling you that they are not a get-rich-quick scheme, and that they're not going to promise you that you're going to get a Bentley, or you're going to get a Lamborghini, or you're going to get, something luxurious. They're trying to tell you that now, but actually, when you look more deeply, they're selling you a get-rich-quick. They are actually schemers. And also, some of them want to introduce you to some pyramid scheme, which is actually still a scam. So I'm trying to tell you to get out of the get-rich-quick mentality and understand the principle of the mustard seed written in the Bible. For I always teach you that the Bible and must be interpreted psychologically, and that it is your own thought that is creating your reality, and that you can create your reality consciously. So if you understand the mustard seed principle and you be grateful in the small things, you would realize also that there's a lot of compensation which says to give, and it shall come back to you in good measure. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over will men give into your bosom. So you have to ask yourself, what can I give to the world? And when you say that, it must be, how may I actually serve the world? So you want to give service to the world. And you're not going to do it with the intention of getting rich. You're going to do it because you understand that we are all one, and there's one universal consciousness, and that we all are connected. You're going to do it based on principle. You're going to do it based on understanding divine laws, that there are certain laws that governs humanity and certain laws that governs the universe, and you're walking in accordance to the laws. You're going to do it because you understand what it means to be in true alignment, because you understand the sun, when it rises in the morning, it rises in its purpose, and when it sets in the evening, it sets in its purpose. And you have to be in that kind of alignment all day, knowing that the greatest thing is discovering your purpose. So my brother and my sisters, no amount of money would help you with your insecurities, as long as you would love yourself and believe in yourself, and believe that the creator in man is your imagination, and you walk along. There comes a time when you will get your reward. Everything will come to you in its own time. Habakkuk chapter 2 tells you to write down the vision and make it plain. And it promises you that even though it tarries, wait, for it's for an appointed time, and it would not fail. It is sure, because you're walking with laws. So my brother and my sister, I really want to encourage you to be strong and to understand your very existence, that there was a time you couldn't even speak. There was a time you had to creep on all fours, and then you start standing on 2 feet. And you would have fallen many times when you try to walk, but you get up again and you try to walk, and then you finally start walking without holding on anything. Now you can run. So you have to understand that you have to creep, then walk, then run. So once you understand this kind of principle, you will understand it's the same principle in terms of getting rich. Now, if you give of your gift, your talent, and from that, you just giving of your gifts, and you start with with zero, and you see you earn $1. Just remember that the journey of 1,000 miles starts with 1 footstep. So if you make $1 when you didn't have $1, that's an increase. So making $1 is like making $1,000. I'm making $10,000. I'm making $1 million, because that's how it starts. So my brother and my sisters, you have to be grateful in the small things, and do not get caught up with any get rich quick scheme. There's no such a thing as you're going to get rich overnight. And that is why many people, when they come to understand like what I am teaching, or they get to realize that you can use your imagination to create your reality. Many people want to win the lottery. They're looking for an easy way out. They're still trying to get rich quick. But if you think about serving humanity, giving up service, you understand that the secret to success is that your reward in life would always be in the exact proportion of your service or your contribution. So there must be service or contribution that you're giving, and you get the return. It's a principle. You must walk by that principle. And that is why I'm warning you and encouraging you to stay away from these schemes. Many of them, they will offer you their webinar, so you can listen to their webinar. And there's where they will trick you, because when you do that, you'll never get a chance to read their disclaimer. But I'm challenging you right now. All these people you see advertising and telling you that you can work from home and you can live a laptop lifestyle, and they try to trash 9 to 5 completely, okay, without explaining. Because I would speak about 9 to 5 and somebody will explain and show you certain things, okay, and show you even if you're working, you can plan to get out, okay, not just trashing it and bashing it. And a lot of them in doing that. If you listen to the ads, almost all of them are the same. They're saying the same thing. So they're giving you the impression that when you leave your job and you start to do work on the internet, that you're just gonna, become rich overnight. Are you just gonna become successful? Are you gonna make more money than what you was getting monthly when you were doing a monthly job or a weekly job or a fortnight, if you've been doing a job fortnightly? That is why it's a scheme. So they're actually overselling you information to get you excited to play with your mind. So when you get all that adrenaline rush by what they're telling you you can make $1,000 a day, you can make $500 a day, you can make $1,200 a day, and so on. And if you will sit back and relax, you will ask yourself, if you can make that a day, why they are not making that a day and give you the information for free? Why are they offering you a course then? If they're making so much money and they know how to make so much money per day, and then why they have to offer you a webinar and you have to listen to them for over an hour and a half? Because they realize that psychologically speaking, if they can get your attention to listen to them for at least over an hour and a half, whatever they present to you, you would actually buy it. And people to act as if they are buying whatever merchandise they buy, they're selling. And most of the time, the merchandise is not something tangible. Okay, it's not something that you can hold with your 5 senses. It's something you have to do through the internet and so on. So basically, you're paying for nothing. You're paying for the kind of information that they give you, that you can actually do some more further research and you can get the information. But you want to get rich quick. You see the money turn your eyes, and you get greedy and you get caught up. So they would have their own people as if they buy in their program. So you see one person and they will tell you one person, but no, just bought the program. A second person just bought the program. Another person, and you get excited and they'll catch you. You see, I know of one who he used to have a gun shooting out of money. One by the name of John Christiani. And all the information he's offering, you can just go and research on the internet. Even he himself tell you to go and research on the internet. So, my brother and my sisters, I just want to encourage you to be patient. You will get everything that you desire in this world, because the God in you always gives you the desire of your heart. But your motive must be right. Your intention must be right. And that's why I'm doing this video that is a little bit different than my usual videos that I normally do, because I care about your health. Because when you get scammed, you would not feel good within yourself, and you're going to mess with your health. So I'm encouraging healthy thinking, because your healthy thinking would mean healthy actions that have logic and common sense to it. So my brother and my sisters, there's so much scammers out there on the internet. I'm telling you, you gotta be careful, and you have to become so intuitive and allow your spirit in you to lead you and guide you. So this is just a warning that I'm sending out to all of my followers and those who want to become healthy, wealthy, and wise, and live the best version of their life, to take it easy. And remember, there's power in simplicity. And always remember the mustard seed principle that I've been speaking to you about. Remember, everything starts from zero. Remember that. One of these days I'm going to go into the divine language of mathematics and show you some stuff. But for now, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. And I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you are listening to me, and what I'm saying is really helping you, is resonating with you, I would say to you to subscribe and check out my other videos. And my other videos, they're mostly based on more spirituality, more on finding it, okay? And so with this kind of information, I want to strengthen you to believe more in yourself than believe in all of those people who are out there who just trying to compete for your mind to make you a clientele. So my brother and my sisters, with that being said, I want to say to you, love this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, or share this video. So with that being said, I want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.